The video footage you're about to witness from a few months ago provides a gripping and perhaps disconcerting glimpse into an encounter between law enforcement officers, raising significant questions about professional conduct, the rule of law, and differential treatment within the justice system. In the heart of Florida, a high-speed chase involving Orlando police officer Alexander Shawnee not only breaks the mold of typical law enforcement behavior, but also prompts us to ponder deeper questions of ethics and equality. Officer Shawnee, on his way to work in a marked patrol car, was captured driving recklessly at 80 miles per hour in a 45 mph zone. Notably, his vehicle lacked activated lights or sirens, an omission that runs contrary to standard protocols for emergency speeding. This act of speeding, seemingly mundane in regular traffic offenses, takes on a darker hue when situated within the context of law enforcement, a domain expected to uphold the highest standards of legal adherence and public safety.
You want to pull over?
Please,
Pull over. Three 113 to 313.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, where are you going
What does it look like I'm dressed for? What does it look like I'm dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hillman. I see your driver's license. No. Okay. 3113, copy at 1050. 10-4, I got a city on Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop. It's going to be X-ray Foxtrot 6207 to XF 6207. You refuse to stop.
How often does one law enforcement officer chase another in such a dramatic fashion? The video ends with Shawnee being apprehended, but the story it tells goes far beyond this climax. This incident, now captured forever on camera, opens a Pandora's box of questions and ethical considerations. The most pressing among these is the issue of differential treatment. How would this situation have unfolded had Shawnee been a regular citizen? Common wisdom and legal precedent suggest that a civilian caught in a similar act would likely face immediate and severe repercussions, arrest, substantial fines, and potentially even jail time. Moreover, the incident shines a light on the expectations placed on law enforcement officers. They are tasked with enforcing the law, but they must also adhere to the same laws they enforce. When they deviate, the trust placed in them by the public and the justice system is eroded. Shawnee's actions, and the subsequent chase, implicitly question the extent to which officers of the law are held accountable for their actions, especially when compared to ordinary citizens. The video of this high-speed chase is more than just a recording of a law enforcement officer breaking the law. It's a catalyst for a broader discussion on police conduct, accountability, and the principles of justice. As you absorb the details of this chase, reflect on these larger themes. What does this incident tell us about the state of our law enforcement and justice systems? How do we reconcile this breach of trust? And what steps must we take to ensure such incidents are exceptions, not norms, in the narrative of law enforcement? We invite you to ponder these questions and share your insights, contributing your comments. As I personally feel, had this been a regular citizen, we would have seen an entirely different level of action taken upon that person entering their vehicle attempting to leave after the office given his demands.
An Orlando police officer was arrested after being caught driving nearly 40 miles an hour over the speed limit in a patrol SUV, even though he was not responding to an emergency. And then he wouldn't stop for a Seminole County Sheriff's deputy. Rush's Liv Johnson shows us the video that appears to capture the whole thing.
According to the Seminole County Sheriff's deputy's report, he had to drive more than 90 miles an hour to catch up to the officer, who then yelled at him and drove away.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going to work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay.
Deputies say this body-worn camera footage shows Orlando police officer Alexander Shawnee arguing with a Seminole County Sheriff's deputy for pulling him over and then refusing to hand over his driver's license before driving away.
Okay, where are you going?
What does it look like I'm dressed for? What does it look like I'm dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hillman. I see your driver's license.
No.
Okay.
Dashcam video shows the moment Shoney originally sped past the deputy along Florida Avenue. The deputy says he turned on his emergency lights and siren and had to drive over 90 miles an hour to catch Shoney, but he did not pull over immediately.
You going to pull over?
Please say your command.
Pull over.
The Orlando Police Department released a statement in response to the incident saying in part, quote, Officer Shoney has been relieved of duty pending the Seminole County Sheriff's criminal investigation and OPD's internal affairs investigation. Shoney faces charges of resisting an officer, reckless driving, and fleeing an officer. His bond is set at $9,000. In Orlando, I'm Liv Johnson, Question News.